Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for part 2 of the stream today, and we're going to play some Colony Survival. I already have the game up, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. We played Spire a little while ago, then took a break for dinner, and now we're back to play some Colony Survival. Forward to this. Let's see. What did we leave off doing? We have nearly 400 meals. We have 399 meals, good lord. I believe when we last left off, we pretty much expanded everything we had. The wheat farms expanded, the berry farms got cleaned up, expanded, and look kind of like a vineyard now. I like the kind of randomness it's got now itself. Then we've got down here, we've got the expanded wheat farms. We went from 2 to 4 wheat farms now. We also expanded the bunkhouse and that house, although, man, that looks bad, and I want to take a crack at it. Crack at it. Words are hard. Just because I mean to go on the way and continue. Took 12. Oh, got more of those yet? Nope. No, we do not. Okay, well, you know what? That fixed one of the things that I was annoyed about. It's the house being absolutely god-awful. I'm gonna have to fine with me. There we go. We'll go ahead. Here, do we have... No. What do you use stonemasons? Besides, you know, all of the stone in the... that your impetulant overlord demands immediately. We're up to 456 arrows in stock right now, and I believe we're heading towards 750. So we could probably afford to slap down a second bow guard today. Switch over one of Captain Steve's men over to proper bow guard. So working on stone, actually. What is the limits I have set for that stone? 75 pretty much across the board. 500 for basic cobblestone. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna bump normal stone bricks 200 as well. Like those accents we'll probably only use like a little bit of, but the cobblestone and the stone bricks I want lots of those. Using all of these costs. Basically, yeah, all costs basically. 3 cord blocks, let's bump that up to. I'm well aware that you guys have plenty of work you're going to have to be doing. You guys are idle. You're going to be idle when you finish being idle. Yes. Are done. You are still being idle. You guys down here are also idle. It tells me that I'm not using wood as fast as everything else that I'm using. Also, crap. What accent I mean? Oh, this level is not log wall. Well, there you go, guys. You have something to do now. Well, that will ultimately make that easier to clean up then. There we go. That's not bad. It's on the other side of it. Any chance that this tall enough to... Yeah, I can exit. Just be careful not to fall off backwards. Not too hard. You know what? It's looking better already. Once I get more stone pillars in place, it's gonna look... You're gonna like the way it looks. I don't actually guarantee that. No guarantees are made. Oh. Well, that can be right. That. Anyway. Alright. That looks worse than we started. It's missing a whole side now. To be fair, it was missing that whole side before. I don't know. It looks equally bad. Let's go with that. Thanks. Are you guys making... Oh, probably someone... You guys are hard at work. Both making that. Probably could afford to throw down probably 2 more stonemasons. Get that work going faster, just so that I can really... Because the main reason I need so many stonemasons and woodcutters is because I want to be able to build stuff and not have interruption. So with that... Oh, not a command tool, banner tool. Oh, C. Right, it's on the C menu. We have 2 jobs. Oh, we have over 452 meals. Holy crap. Our meal count is flying up there. The increased berries are looking productive. I know I could make this more efficient, but like I said before in the last stream, we're not doing exploits here. We'll experiment with them, but we're not going to use them. Candles, we've got just an ungodly amount, I presume. Yeah, 82. God. And then maybe we could use more animal carcass. There we go. That'll keep us stocked up for a little while. Because so that provides us with leather, parchment, and skin. And here are our valiant guards heading up to do their duty for the night. Make sure that we're protected and safe. Look at these chads up here. Alright. Steve and the Chadettes. Would that be their name? Steve and the Chadettes? Go with that. I believe one of the things we were going to work on today was we were going to make a temple here. Trying to figure out exactly what material I want that to be made out of. I do like the stone, but I don't have a lot of it to go around. This takes a lot of time. Yeah, because what does it take? How long does it take one of these? 20 seconds to make one with copper tool. Just one. 20 seconds to make cobblestone, 5 seconds to color that cobblestone. Gray quarter blocks 4 for 20 seconds. Don't have bricks yet. We don't understand bricks yet, I don't think. Yeah, bricks are right here. We understood stone before we understood bricks. You guys already in combat. Looks like it. We got 646 arrows in stock. We'll see how many we have at the end of the day. Mainly, if by tomorrow night we don't have more than 646, that's a very bad thing. That means that we're not keeping up with the amount we're using. Let's see. Also, I noticed, while I was watching back one of the stream recordings, that this has a different thing here. Colony. Total meals. Heads. Did I look at this before? I don't remember how many we're consuming. Well, at least we can see how many arrows we're consuming. The course of a 4-day. We're consuming 462 sling bullets. It's not on this list. Am I crazy? Oh, it's right here. I feel like we should be able to... That is kind of hard to see, honestly. Consumption, production, idle, job time. Oh, here we go. Who's idle the most? The woodcutter. No shit, the woodcutter's idle the most. Wait, no, I would assume that was the forester, actually. Cook. Not very idle, the cook. The cook is active pretty much all the time. Water gatherer is decently idle. That's okay, we want him to be idle. Or at least we were okay with the water gatherer being idle. Potter was idle earlier this week, but he's not idle anymore. Coppersmith is not terribly idle. Job block crafter, decently idle. Tinkerer is quite idle. Primitive cook is the most idle. Actually, no, the woodcutter is the most idle. Tool use. Copper tools. Stone tools. No tools. I'm not surprised by this because, of course, the copper tools are being used at the most. That's what we have right now. What we're prioritizing making. How's it going over here, guys? Oh, also forgot to put my torch on. Yep, looks about right over here. Keep up the good work, boys. And Steve in the chat. That's certainly something. Let's see. We have the candles. Like I said, I do want to make the. I guess we could block out the church because the church floor is going to be boring. We want the church to be 2-level. I don't want the church just up top. It could be on the bottom of the church. The scribes area actually would be perfect to go on the bottom. We have the scribe unlocked. We actually do that. Ends. Job blocks, copper anvil, fire pit. Tool shelf. Oh, there they are. Scribe's desk. Those. And eventually we're going to need like 10 of these, right? At least 10 of them for every scribe ensures a long-term balance, yeah. Do we have 10 of those being made? I presume we do. They're just taking a long time. Yeah. 3 planks, 3 and 5 scrolls of knowledge. And a single scroll of knowledge takes. I think we need an extra writer, honestly. We're starting to get to the point where we're kind of like, oh, well, we could use more of that. Well, we could use more of that. Well, we could use more of that. And we're starting to just kind of snowball. You go home. Go sleep. Oh, is this the weird path that's over here? Is that actually fastest to go that way now? He just wants food. I think it is fastest to go that way, though. Yeah. Okay. What if we just didn't have that be a thing? Did he just wake up and, like, go back to work? Oh, he did? I feel so sorry for you. You got here in the middle of the night and just had to get right back to work after arriving. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, didn't mean to punch you. Could you imagine you just walking to work one day and your boss just punches you in the side because he's digging a hole in the ground and you just walk right in front of him? Could you imagine that? Ooh. Can't get super close to them. That's okay. I don't think I need a ton of room for this. It doesn't need to be absolutely enormous. That'll work. Place 10 of them for every scribe interested in learning. Scribes require 10 scroll scribes nearby in order to find data for the. I'll put this like center mass. And then what? Like, imagine he's got to walk to it, right? I'll actually move this forward one. Then put these in the back line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then double up. That'll be tall enough. What have we got for? I'd like to make basically this whole basement out of stone. First. It's perfect. It's not perfect, but it's better. It's much better than it was. Like I said, I'd like to make this whole basement out of stone. Make it really feel like a, like a church's basement kind of thing. Really kind of go for that feel. Is that the right do? Perfect. But unfortunately, that's all the stone we have. That's it. White cobblestone as like an accent here. Because it is a church. Keep in mind, we are building a church. Use brown cobblestone for this part. Good. Go. That's nice and brown now. Throw down Every little bit of that we get. How do we want to access this room? I was thinking come down from above. You have to go up and then down into the cellar, essentially. How silly would it be to have the only way to get up into the church would be to go through the mines, come down, and then up through the cellar, and then up to the church. Well, if we have it on that side, we could put a small staircase right here, actually. That does work. Not a big staircase, but it comes down right here, and then you turn around and you this area. That works for me. Nope, those don't go there. That's the corner. Oh, we're out of white cobblestone now. Our troubles will never cease. It will continue like this forever. I don't want to use stone for this, but I don't think it would look good. Look like that against that. Look like against black cobblestone. Black for the... help with this rotating the right. You'd come in church here. 2 wide entryway. Well, that just doesn't work now, does it? Alright, reevaluating time. We can't put the entrance here, we'll put the scribe shelves on this side. Doesn't look like that did much difference, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Let's get a colonist in here working this job, even though it's only going to be partially complete for the moment. But we just need to get him in here. Where are you going? Oh, we're getting a meal, probably. Okay, the guy that works in the cellar of the church is going to have a hell of a time getting food every day. Let's see. Okay, so we've got this wall blocked out for the scribe shelf. That's 2, 3, 5. Use grass so we know it's a block, placement block. That's where the shelves have to be. This guy needs to be able to walk in front of them, I presume, so... we can do weird stuff once we get up to the next. By weird stuff, I mean, like, we can make this building, like, overhang that direction, something like that. So, like, the church guy is over there, but the cellar is, like, over. So it's, like, real proper, like, Quasimodo type stuff. We're just hiding in the basement. Yes, I'm well aware Quasimodo was in a bell tower, not a basement. Anyway. I guess that's blocked out there. We can, like that. This guy's going to be real claustrophobic in there. To increase the ambiance here, I'm going to give the guy a single torch. Like, stuck in the back corner. That's good. Well, it's not good. It just is. I'm sure if you ask this guy if he likes his living conditions, or his working conditions, he's gonna say, no. Okay, we'll get the village, like, alcohol booth. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. I've lost the plot. We're 5 minutes into this. We're 19 minutes into this already? Good lord, it does not feel like it's been 19 minutes. Spyro, it feels like the game goes on and on. Colony Survival is... it's just perfect for me. It just goes, and I lose track of time immediately. I could play this game all day. In fact, I probably will play it for the next 3 hours. This will probably be about a 3.5 hour stream. Oh, man. Today I am drinking pumpkin tea because I have a lot of it. So I'm drinking it. Oh god, this all looks horrible. While during the night, let's get our woodcrafters a job to do, shall we? In the morning by finishing up this route. I would do that. Went from the floor to the writer's bench to the tailor's bench. Is that what we just did? Oh, so it is. All right, fair enough. Let's finish up this route. We need to put our torch back on so you guys can see. Don't want to have the stream go dark, especially because I know YouTube compression does not like that. After I streamed the first episode, I was like, oh yeah, no, never again. Never again am I letting that torch be off, unless it is daytime in this game. That compression was nightmarish. Shh, be our little secret. Oh no. Where is a better place to hide that? There's like... No, I think that's really all we... Anyway, we also need some log templates. There we go. That's not too shabby looking. This needs to be brought over. Fuck up the whole row with this instead. I like that. There we go. Now we've got a whole frame except for this like kitchen fume hood. Oh, that reminds me. I also blocked up the kitchen fume hood on the ground floor on the last stream. This is the top floor, brain. Oh god, it's bright in here. Didn't I? I did. I must have already fixed it. I must have fixed it last stream. I must have noticed it and fixed it. Alright, well, there we go. It's fixed. That's the important part, is there's not a problem with our cooks killing themselves via fumes. Although, as we all know, those gas stoves, they're bad for your everything. That's slightly problematic. I see that red guy coming up while there's already a red guy in the maze. That's not great. I think it's time one of you two got upgraded to a bow guard, because this guy is actually about to get into the wall. He's inside the wall. It's not great. I don't think he'll make it through the maze. I think they will kill him before then. Not, I'll punch him dead as soon as he gets... Wow, he got close, though. Oh. Gotta move the marker. All is well in the world. My tea is at, like, perfect drinkable temperature right now, and nothing's going on, so I'm just gonna sit and sip my tea. Oh, I think I just noticed something. You can talk to your coworkers, but don't frickin' go over there. You have no reason to be at each other's stations. You will stay at your own station. You will work. Do you enjoy living? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get back to work. I'm not the one who's gonna kill you. The zombies are. The zombies will kill you if you don't work hard. I'm not even lying about that. They'll murder the hell out of you. We all have to work together. Just because I'm the only one with the brains to be an architect. Look at this guy. Oh, I need to give him a crate. I forgot the most basic of things. I think, like, right under the torch will make sense. Wait, what if it was, like, in the wall, so he drops it off and we don't have to look at it? Is that mean? I think that's mean. But I kind of like it. It's like, push the tablets of wisdom through the hole in the wall, sir. We don't want to talk to you or see you. That's so mean. Can you actually access that still? I'm very curious if you can actually still access that. So we'll have to check back on him when he's almost done, because it'll take him a while because he's only got the 2 workbench or the 2 benches. I'm assuming it takes longer with only the 2, because it says it does. So I presume the game's not lying to me in that regard. Okay, stone blocks. We can bring up the corners again. It's like, as soon as they make one thing, I'm just like, mine, consume, immediately consume. Oh, the archers are topped up. I need to actually go Captain Steve and the Chadettes. Captain Steve and the Chadettes are getting up. The colony must indeed grow, Ian. The colony must grow. We have Nightbow Guard. Should we just hire a new Nightbow Guard instead of that? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to hire a new Nightbow Guard. I mean, it's not like we can't afford the food. Holy crap. Tea. Excellent. All right. Boofer and her assistant are doing well. We're gonna fill in like 8 stone a day. Good God. It'll be less bad once we actually have a stockpile of it going, but to be fair, we are building up a stockpile of like brown cobblestone, but that's because we're not using it. Only one we're not using. We could place down on the sacred job block. On the sacred altar. Let's see, the guy comes down from over here. I want him to, you know what? I want to give him like a balcony. So he just like yells out over the populace while he's working. I love the idea of that. The sacred guy just yells out over the populace. Give him like a podium. Assume he stands on this side, like he does. Have him just yell at people as they're working. And I presume he's gonna need a crate too, so we'll put a crate behind him. You know what? I want the stairs here, right? Block vision of the stairs via with a crate. Okay. I presume you are our church pastor person, considering you're wearing all white. Sanctifying meals, I presume. Sacred wheat porridge. Not take him long to sanctify the meal. Oh, you know what? I bet that number underneath our threat points, or our MO, is probably the amount of sacred points we have. But that's what the one that's been at 0 this whole time. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if it was, actually. Receive 1 sacred point when colonists eat this meal. Assume they will at some point. It's wheat porridge, and we have 157 wheat porridge. Although that is going down now. Although that is because some of it is being made into sacred meals. Boom. 8 sacred meals. Good job, buddy. You keep doing you. I don't need you to go fast. I just need you to exist. So you just do you, boo. Time for wisdom. Oh, I just got an achievement called Time for Wisdom. I'm guessing we got Tablets of Ancient Wisdom, which is held 1+ ancient tablet of ancient wisdom in the stockpile. I'm gonna say good job. But also, I'm not gonna listen. You stay locked up in the basement where you belong, sir. I'm so tempted to actually just give that guy a bed. It's tempting. Oh, wait, is no access to a grocery table? Can you not get up from there? You should be able to get up from there. But sorry, dude. Did not mean to block you in. You're not actually supposed to be blocked in there. You're supposed to be able to get out. Go do your job. Go. A couple more blocks here, a couple more blocks there, and then the community won't have to look at that guy. He gets to stay in the basement forever. That number's not sacred points. Alright, well, I'll figure out what it is eventually. My other guess is traps. Has something to do with traps. Actually, that would make sense, because the more than one number hasn't appeared. It's probably trap ammo. Oh well. I'll figure it out. You keep working. I'll get you more scribes tables or shelves as they become available. Keep working. Really need to actually see where he goes. Well, he was able to drop them off, and he wasn't able to leave, so that means he must actually be going to that one. It's so tempting to put a grocer down there with him, so no one has to look at this guy. Just give him a grocer and a bed, and just not acknowledge that he exists. He just lives in the basement. That's it. It's very tempting, actually. Very mean, though. Let's see. Still waiting on stone. Woo, stone. Probably could hire a couple more stonemasons, but honestly, I don't want to go overboard on the stonemasons. At the same time, it's going to get used continuously from here on out, so probably not a bad idea to just go overboard on them immediately. You know, let's do 2 more. And we will hire. We're up to 60 out of 68 beds. That's fine. That'll be fine. All right. Captain Steve. I don't want to see anyone get that far again, Captain Steve. And good boy. Keep killing people. All right. Let's see. Get rid of most of this at the moment. This just looks so bad. It looks so bad. Corners of it. I think we want him to be able to talk to people over the wall. I'm gonna put this like, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave the front wall open. That way, people can be yelled at from his like front porch, essentially. That's probably good enough-ish. Still get in and out, so that's probably fine. And then that will look odd until there's a proper thing here. Maybe I'll match that design on the side so it doesn't look so unnatural. Now he can't get in. Oh, no, actually, he can still get in and out. Excellent. Okay. It's a little more difficult, but he can get in and out. And that doesn't look so freaking weird. It's actually matched. Maybe I'll put, like, lanterns, some torches up. That's not bad. What else can I do to make that look a little less weird? I can't place earthenware, can I? No, that would... far too luxurious. Is there a job block that looks decorative there? The tanner's table. Oh, you can't actually place tanner's tables like sideways though. That is mildly problematic. No, that doesn't look remotely as good as I thought it would. Never mind. That's terrible. I'm probably going to answer that question by going to look. Let's see. Not much I can put there, honestly. I think that looks weird, and that's fine. I think making it look weird is fine, because it's a church. Churches are always weird. Let's see. You know what? Hang on. I have an idea. In this town, sir or madam, We worship the holy berry bush. There we go. Now it's a shrine. Boom. Mission accomplished. It looks a little strange, and that way the guy who's going down, he can be like, it's all for the berries. And then he goes down to work. Yeah, he sucks up with his he deals with his terrible life because he knows it's for the greater good of berries. I like this. We're making a cult based around berries. The bottom of that was basically just warm honey. God, that's not bad. It's just, whew, that was really strong. Did not expect that. I was expecting more pumpkin flavor, and I just got a whole mouthful of honey, basically. Well, that's my tea gone, fortunately. And everyone gets back to work. Good job, everybody. Keep it up, boys. Let's see. Got 13 sacred wheat porridge. Is there a way to see the sacred points? I assume there is. Somewhere. Be at the altar or the banner? Oh. Don't see nothing. Huh. Weird. Oh well, it works. Yes. Make me more stone. Yes. It's a shame this building's made almost entirely out of stone instead of, you know, reasonable resources like wood. I think the top floor could be wood, though. I'm okay with the top floor being wood. That way it spreads the resource usage out a little bit. Hit points in the sacred failsafe box. Oh, yeah, I need to actually place one of those, don't I? That'd probably make a lot of sense to place. Where is that under? It's under D. Wait, do I not have one? I might not have one. Science. Science! Trap, outposts. Oh, sacred point storage. Sacred failsafe. Sacred failsafe is produced at the Copper Anvil. Anvils are downstairs. Eh, so it is. He's just busy making tools. He hasn't got around to making one yet, I'm guessing. Because we only want one in stock, and we have 0 in stockpiles. Oh, it takes 5 gold ingots. Derp. Derp, derp, derpity, derp. Okay, well. Thankfully, gold is not that expensive. Oh, we're actually full. Let's go with an even 20, and then we'll round out the rest of those points to animal carcasses. That's fine with me. Ooh, scrolls of knowledge are worth 33. I feel like that's really imbalanced with just earthenware pots being worth 30. Like, I feel like scrolls of knowledge should be worth more than that. Alright. Ah, yes, this way there's also a hedge visible outside, so that all the people can know what they're working for. How do I want to design this? I want to do 2 levels. It's gonna be a weird looking building, regardless of what I end up doing here, but I'm okay with that. Weird looking buildings are what we're here for. At least that's what I'm here for. And if you're here to watch me play Colony Survival, then you're gonna have to suffer through weird looking buildings. You know what? I have another idea, actually. This might be going overboard on it, but oh. I think this from the outside that'll make it look like a design kind of thing. Have I accidentally made Mickey Mouse? No, I've accidentally made a frog. You know what? I'm okay with this. Weird frog, you get to stay. Okay, and then let me think. What can go here? Normal planks. I want to cap this building off. Also, it occurs to me that I covered up the corners. The corners are supposed to be stone. Well, you know what? Actually, that's probably fine from here. I'll probably just move this upwards in like a pointed roof style thing. If I put more... Ow. I'd like to not die, please. Excuse me while I just eat all these meals. Don't. Put more berry bushes there. They look like a weird diamond. Kinda okay with that. That's one up and then one over. Right? So yeah, that'll be... No, it's up one over two. So it would need to be... Right? Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. It's fine. If it looks bad, I'll fix it myself. So I nailed that jump the first time. I'm not going to do it again. Okay. Dirt. Berry. Go. Okay. I'm okay with that being there. Scaffolding. It looks strange on the inside, but not terrible. And from the outside... Yeah, that's what I thought. Those need to be up one more. Dang it. Three, four. One, two. Oh, that's wrong again. I had it right the first time. It just doesn't look good. You know what? I just don't like the way the berries look on top of that building. I think I'm just gonna trash that element. Mm. And again, this is open so he can stand here and yell at people to do their jobs harder in the name of the Great Berry. Gotta finish filling in the wall slowly over time. Did we get any more shelves for that guy? We got one more shelf. Looks like we're getting about one shelf a day for this guy. Oh. Okay. Back. Any more of these left? Yeah. Now it's slowly starting to come together down here. Do we got any black cobblestone left? Yeah. Let's go ahead and actually build on that staircase so it doesn't look... Oh. Okay. Slowly coming together. Slowly. Why is that spot open? does not need to be open. Oh, look, we have 64 stone bricks. What a glorious concept. There you go. Yes, now we have the proselytizer every morning, shouting at the men in the berry fields, informing them that they are doing the Lord's work, the Lord being the great berry in the sky. Obviously, the moon is actually just a giant snowberry. Clearly. Oh, anyway. Let's see. I presume things are going well over here. I haven't really checked in on you guys today. Looks like things are going well. As far as I've seen, although I did just get here. Here we go. Now we got two green guys and a red in the maze, as well as a bunch of little guys. Oh, a green guy coming in. See how far that red guy makes it. Oh, God, that was a triple shot. All right. There we go. That's our new marker. And then once we have an abundance of stone, and I mean an abundance, because this is a non-critical project, once we actually have a ton of stone, I will build you all proper guard towers. Captain Steve, you're going to get, like, give him, like, an office. I feel like I should give Captain Steve an office, like, in the back. So when, like, if all else fails, Captain Steve's just sitting here with a musket at the end of the game, just like, sup, boom, just shoots him. Like, if all else fails, Captain Steve is our fallback. I like the idea of that. He works hard for the majority of the game, and then when we finally get to end game, he'll have a nice cushy job. He'll essentially have a cushy desk job. I could absolutely make it look like he has a desk. Using things like the merchant's table and stuff like that, I could make it look like he has an actual desk. I love this idea, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and then we have a nice view out over the side. I want to... You know what? It serves literally no purpose, but it would please me greatly. That's not even. Would please me greatly. There was a little balcony here to stand on. I approve this little balcony to look out over the field. Black's field down there, listening to the sounds of clobbering hammers and things. And it's going well. Alright. Arrows are being made. Not too many arrows got used last night. That's good. Check to see how many arrows actually got used last night. Do consumption. I'll just turn off everything but sling bullets. And okay. Yesterday, how many arrows got used? Copper. Copper on. Sling bullets are green. Okay. And copper arrows are red. Okay. So sling bullets are still being used more. We only used 65 copper arrows last night. And we used 75 sling bullets. Okay. That is good to know. I mean, obviously you guys have a faster fire rate than you guys do. Not too bad, though. All right. Let's see. The berry fields have been done. The wheat fields have been expanded. What is next on the list? Colony points and scrolls of knowledge. Yep, makes sense. Tablets of ancient wisdom. Get the Bronze Age. But I'm just staring at a berry. Or a bush. Let's see. Jewelry, we can get 5 gold ingots, tablets of ancient wisdom, and scrolls of knowledge, which is a selling product. That's not terrible. Engineering, 10 gold ingots, 25 copper ingots, 100 colony points. Digger. Bronze 8. That does increase our threat significantly. What does that unlock? Tin, zinc, bronze, and bronze tools. Zinc can be found directly below mammoth trees. If you say so, game. I'm guessing those are ones we're gonna need to buy, because I haven't seen those yet. Red. Red would be a good technology to get. That's 30 tablets of ancient wisdom. Good lord. Oh my goodness. I presume you don't have a limit. Yeah, you'll make infinitely. That's fine. And we got the second rider, so we're good on that. The most. Ancient wisdom, ancient wisdom, scrolls of knowledge, knowledge, and ancient wisdom, and scrolls of knowledge. How are we on scribe scroll shelves? Links and scrolls of knowledge. God lord, that's takes so long for you guys to make these things. Good lord. Thinking we might need to throw down a third rider just to really crank up the speed of these guys. Go ahead and recruit. And then we're actually going to need to expand the bedroom tower. Although I think, rather than expanding the same tower, I think I'm going to cap this one, and I'm going to build a second apartment complex, basically. By apartment complex, I mean bed hole. Or maybe I'll go down. Down or a new? Wouldn't mind doing it. There's plenty of space to go down. Where would I build a new one? Over here, maybe? I could build a new one over here. That's not terrible. They'll be the first ones to get eaten. But I could build like a mega complex right here. That's tempting. It's very tempting. Don't forget, we can always move the fields out of the walls if we want to. I don't really want to at the moment. And do that. That is an option we have at our disposal. We're so close to never having to see that scribe again, except for when we go down there. Although we can go down there in the middle of the night when he's not down there, and we don't have to see him. Perfect. So close to being done. Churches usually have, like, lots of light coming out of them, so we're going to go ahead and throw a torch there, and a torch there. That'll be good. Okay. And I think I don't really have a need to absorb more colony points at the moment. How many animal cards? 23 currently? Yeah, we're good on that then. Also still have 20 gold ore. They haven't processed any of that gold ore yet. Did I turn that off? Check, make sure I didn't turn it off. No, but it is set to a lower priority than copper, and we will never run out of copper. So you know what? You are officially now group number 2. Your priority is gold, then copper. Congratulations. You guys are set to 100 bricks. You're set to 100 bricks. Congratulations. You're now our primary goldsmith. Congratulations. Just so we can keep up with it, I'm going to set you to 2. Yep. I did set the priorities, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Simple as that. Simple as that. We have gold being processed. What a concept. What a concept. Does it take multiple gold ore to make one gold ingot? Or are you guys just holding on to the gold here? Gold ore and firewood makes one gold ingot. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Could always expand the colony a bit. Capacity, health, banner, safe zone. Could do that. It's not a bad idea. I don't really need to yet, though. Except for maybe the capacity, because we're at 68. If I build a high-rise there, that'll hold a lot of people. Because think about it like this. Let me go over here. This room is 5 by 10. We're gonna make a bridge or gate. Collins can use that. Collins can use that. I don't know. Probably not. Someone will figure out a way to exploit it, I'm sure. I did see in the Steam Workshop there was a doors mod. That was a thing that I saw. Not downloaded any mods yet, but it is possible. Let's see. Let's see. So the one that really tempted me was one that had decorative blocks. I was like, ooh, that's tempting to download. Okay, let's see. Want to... Yeah, so that was 510. 5 by 10. This area. Bring it out to, like, probably here. Yeah, it's like a 10 by 19. Can I go one further? Probably go one further. 10 by 20. I mean, 10 by 20 would be absolutely enormous, especially to go all the way up with that. Alternatively, underground floor. So far, we haven't done anything underground. Except for the miners and the water gatherers. Haven't done anything but them yet underground. Do I really want to cordon off this area for that? At some point, I'm going to have to expand my farms vertically. Like, there's just no getting around that. At some point, it's going to have to happen. Although, I don't know, I've got a crazy amount of food, and, like, that was not a thing last time I played this game. You did not have that much food. I think I could just ditch all my slingers and go straight over to arrows, because they, even if they overkill a little bit, they're killing from such further range that I don't think it's necessary to care. Maybe I'll keep, like, 1 or 2 slingers in a close fire position, but that's about it. I mean, the thing is, though, if I switch over to primarily arrow guys, little guys will get killed anyway. And we're going to have to switch over to crossbows anyway, eventually, so. Okay, let's see here. Not worth the effort of eating it. Well, it would certainly be... actually, you know what? We're about to unlock the digger, right? 3 scrolls of knowledge. Could unlock the digger at any time, actually. I also unlock the construction worker. Really? The construction worker? I could have him build the high rise. Let's see. Tablets of Ancient Wisdom. 13 tablets of Ancient Wisdom and 1 scroll of knowledge. Good lord. The scrolls of knowledge are getting used up by the guy to make the scrolls, or the tablets, right? That's how that works. Needs clay tablet. Clay and pots of water. Oh, right. They're getting used up to make the scroll shelves. That's why they keep disappearing. Okay. So in a way, yes, they're needed for the guy down there, but not as a direct resource. Oh my god, are we almost done with this? On the side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 left, and then we're done. We're done with the church. Never have to deal with it again. Except for every time we have to go down there to put a scribe shelf down. Or a scroll shelf for the scribe. Wonderful. Alright, I think I'm gonna do the high rise. So all of this is gonna be underground because they're gonna come out on this level. Oh no, part of me wants to make a path. Oh no. Part of me really wants to make a path right now, and part of me is just like, no, don't deal with that right now. That's a lot. Let's block out what we're going to be working with here. There's part of me that's now tempted to build this, like, proper, like, room. What would that look like? I'm sure that would be incredibly inefficient, but now I really want to see what it would look like. Let's go with 2 people to a room. It would look like that. It's not a nice room. I never said it was going to be nice. I just said it was a room. Do I go for the flex of giving my people actual rooms, or do I just mash them all in a room? Gotta go for the flex, right? I think you gotta go for the flex. I mean, it seems easier than ever. The game as a whole. I think I'm gonna go with the weird flex, but okay, of giving all of my colonists their own rooms, or at least semi-private rooms. You only have to have one roommate. All I'm saying is you better fall in love. It'll make it a lot easier to live there. Although actually, a little like 6x6 space, right? 3x space right there. Could you actually arrange that so it's like a reasonable bed? Oh, you absolutely do that. You know what? All right, there we go. We've got the build for the room. We're gonna mix and match different designs. Each room gets 2 beds. That's incredibly inefficient, and I love it. Hey, you know what? Why not? If you're ever going to, why not? So the room total is what, 5? Doesn't matter where the beds go for the demonstration. 2 total room is 4x5. It's 20 square feet, or 20 total spaces that are occupied by the room. I can actually use smaller, like, berry farms to actually plot that out. Because berry farms are allowed to be that small. I just need to make all this level terrain, which that's going to be a nightmare. Let's see. Okay, we want them coming out up here. I'm thinking in line with that. So let's go ahead and... That's going to be our path. So they need to come out here. So this is like their door right here. Is there a job I can put down on... I could do construction jobs. As a construction jobs I can put down anywhere, which means I don't have to deal with dirt to be able to place my markers. I forgot the writers are upstairs now. One of you 3 finish me a scroll, please. Oh. Done. We have the digger. Okay. That unlocks the construction worker. We're not going to hire a construction worker, but we can place down construction sites, which allows us to place... Oh, hires a construction area. Change this? Oh, digger area. Remove area. Yeah, okay, that works. That works fine. Doesn't matter. Because... It's 4x5, right? 4x5. Okay. That's roughly the size we're looking at. Oh god, I'm gonna have to reset that every single time. Good lord. Okay, it's okay. It'll get easier to build it as we go. This is their plank. So I want them to have... stone walkway. They need to be... stone wall here. Just gonna put this down for my own eyeballs' sake. Against that wall. That's there. It's an opening. In theory, walk through their bedrooms. Again, do I need to do this? Absolutely not. Do I want to? Yes. It's funny. Okay, and then they'll need a walkway. That's going to be boring, so I can differentiate that right now in my brain. Okay. That'll extend all the way out to there. I'm thinking grocery store at the front. Grocery store and tool shop at the front. That way it's like a little like amenities place. And then maybe the walkway is 3 wide and the middle has stairs that go up and down. Yes, the middle has stairs that go up and down. Walkway is 3 wide. I'm figuring it out as we go. And I'm hoping that still leaves us enough room on this side for this building. That is 3? Yeah, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Stone, stone, stone. Yes, we have enough room. We're in the wall. We have enough room, and there's one wide corridor on the back that we can use as like an access way. Perfect. It's coming together. It's coming together in the worst possible way imaginable. But it works. So, we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna block this out. You know, when this is done, I'm going to have to redo that whole building, because it's just going to not be up to the standard of this building. Everyone over there is going to want to live over here. Ah. Perfect. Also, somehow, some way, we're going to get Captain Steve a private house. He's the only one in this colony I really like. Maybe Oofer is okay. But Captain Steve, he's going to get his own private, like, guardhouse that he's going to sleep in. It'll be perfect. Somehow. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. It's gotta be possible. I'm sure it's possible. Okay. Because this room's not going to be a bed. Oh. Not overwrite the beekeeper, please. Okay. And the stairs will go down here. And they'll go up over there. That's fine. Okay. And then, because like I said, this space is going to be a tool and grocery store. I want to make it look good, too. Merchant's hub to make it look like there's a selling counter here. That doesn't rotate, does it? That doesn't rotate. All right, that's annoying. Like, you're not symmetrical. You should rotate. Copper lock boxes over here to make it look like these cabinets, essentially. And then same thing I did in the cafeteria. I'm going to use stone for this. There we go. Now there's a great big open air like market essentially right at the front. Then you can go down to there if you live down there, or you can come across and you'll eventually be able to go. I think probably enough. Okay, and then we'll do normal bedrooms going back from here. So we'll put out a blocking wall here. I think based on the scale of this project, I need more stonemasons. Yeah, I need more stonemasons. Oh no, I'm gonna exhaust the resources of my colony via stone. Speaking of stone, how much stone rubble do we currently have? 1,800. Consumption. Not worried about that. I'm worried about where stone rubble. Wait, show me the 24-day consumption of stone rubble. At 2,062 versus the 24-day production of stone rubble. We're just ahead of it, which means we probably want to throw down another stone miner if we're going to do, like, 4 more stonemasons, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 4 more stonemasons because I'm building a giant ungodly large construct out of mostly stone, so you should have a minor job in bank somewhere. There it is. And go ahead and hire a for that. Okay. Go. Okay. And then, you know what? I'm actually going to throw down a double blocking wall here before we start doing bedrooms. That way, it's like there's a clear gap that this is no longer, you know, this is no longer public space, essentially. I just need a sign real quick that says not public space, no trespassing, residents only. Okay. And eventually we won't have this whole thing be floating. We'll actually, you know, fill it in and make it look nice. But we don't have enough stonemasons for that yet. Speaking of stonemasons, I'm going to go through another 2 stonemasons. I'll need 2 more people, please. Thank you. We are right up to the limit, pretty much. We're at 64 out of 68. Not bad. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Okay. Now we are going to want to basically continue this wall all the way out to pretty much here, I think. Although, let's actually do that if we can. Might be difficult to do, given that it's the edge of the world, but we can try it. Okay. So each internal room needs to be 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Built stairs, use them. Not done, but they're there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. There's not going to be an access at the back of the building. Yeah, I could fix this. This is fixable. I could remove the delineation here and replace this blocking wall with a different color to really denote that this is a different area. I think that works. Not even a different color, a different texture. This is an entirely different area. Doesn't mean the first guy's gonna have a like weird round wall. Ah, curse my aesthetic sense. You know what? No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 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 I'll tell you why it's fine. Because eventually, the banner radius is going to expand, and then I can make an alleyway behind this and leave, like, a wall on this side. So there's an alleyway around the building, but that's it. Oh yeah, next to the other high-rise I'll build, obviously. Yeah, that's bedroom there. And then it comes out there. That's wood flooring. Hold up. Needs a 3 wide internal space. There is no wooden wall. The wooden wall is at the front. And the beds are there and there. It's a stone wall on the back. Genius. The stone is the border. Good thing I have more of that. And stairwell will be kind of in the way for these people, but that's okay. I immediately fall and injure myself. Temporary. So I can get back up here. And because I don't need the stairs there anymore, I can do thing.
Look, these people are weird and sleep with their backs to the door. Don't worry about it. We're very trusting people here.
There we go. Okay.
Oh no, this is gonna be enormous for not a lot of gain. But you know what? Like I said, it's solely the flex of designing something stupid and inefficient. That's the whole point. We're designing stupid, inefficient things. Hey, come back here. I need. There we go. Not too shabby. I freaking love this. It's so dumb, and I love it so much. uh, you gotta find your own joy in games. Do your own thing. Don't listen to what other people say. You know what? These guys are real fucking weird and likes watching out the door while they sleep. That's the other thing. I can make up stories about these people now. I think the majority of them are going to be like this. Only a couple of them are going to be like merged, essentially. Okay. So, how many beds does this actually give us per floor? Mind you, the upper floors won't have a grocery store. So, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms, and each room has 2 beds. There's 16 beds per floor. Whereas the other room, the other one, was roughly, mind you, because they're not all the exact same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 per floor, roughly. And there's 3 floors, and it's way smaller. But it's not nearly as cool looking. Like, you gotta admit, it's cool. Want cobblestone for the street, like normal cobblestone, but they're using it instantly to make colored cobblestones, which is fine, because it's exactly what I told them to do. Also, hang on, real quick, this is very important. This is extremely important. My god, we actually finished a build, guys. A build is done. Like, done. That's never going to change. I might add, like, a second fossilitizer up there. We're out of candles? We're out of candles? You do your work faster than the candle guy does. Really. You make... You make 1 candle every 10 seconds. Oh yeah, because this guy only takes 5 seconds to do his job, right? It only takes 5 seconds for him to do his job. Okay, so I need a second beekeeper to keep up with the candle guy. That's okay. Don't need to worry about it right now. Under defenses, did we get that sacred point thing? Oh, it's under essentials. I'm just gonna stick it right there. And I'm going to go tell the anvil guy to never make another one of those again. But I do not need him to right now. Sacred failsafe is available. Current sacred points storage 0 to 500. Triggering the sacred failsafe will cause 0 damage. Failsafe reduce the total HP of incoming monsters by 0% for the next night. The current threat level is 113.7 and will spawn monsters with a total of HP of 7,252. That's good to know. I'm going to pick this up and put it somewhere. A moment. I have no intention of ever using it. It just looks cool. Look, the Church of the Almighty Barry must be respected, okay? It looks so out of place. I need, like, gold trim up the side of the building. Look, it's the nicest building in town until the giant megaplex gets built. Oh my god. Oh, there's people sleeping in here. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, this guy. Freaking weirdo. At least I know he's not one of the guard captains. Who are you? I'm gonna follow you in the morning and find out who you are, you freaking weirdo sleeping with facing the hallway. Okay, let's see. I also need to make sure that everything is fine over here because I did add 3 more copper lockboxes and several more people. Gotta make sure everything's okay in the neighborhood. Oh, and the Sacred Failsafe also causes an additional 10 threat. Good to know. Okay, now we just go up from here. I think we're going to leave that open, and I think when we get up more, we're going to add, when we have more of them to add, scribe shelves and stuff like that on the wall, so it looks like there's more stuff stocked in the store on this, like, the sides and the walls and shit. That's coming along. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Balcony. Ooh, you know what? Once we expand the banner, that's actually something we can do at the back of the building, is have balconies every floor. So people can, you know, quote-unquote, people can come and gather and be like, ah, yes, look, monsters every night. I like the idea of it. I'm going to move the stairwell back. But it's not right next to this guy. So it's not like, oh, look, you fell to your death instantly. In fact, I'm actually going to put a pillar there. Cannot physically go down. I want the ceilings in here to be 3 tall. Let's go up 1. Ceilings will always be that tall. Gonna be a little like a skeleton at the moment until our stone production really kicks into high gear. And that's okay. It's just how it has to be. It's like, why can't I move back? The wall you made, genius. Light brown stairs, can get rid of 3/4 blocks. Up here. And with all the internal walls and floors being made of wood, that should put some work back on our forester and our woodcutters. So they will actually be doing their job like our brilliant stonemasons that have been working round the clock, non-stop. Some more planks, the grass. Ditch the stone blocks for now. Actually, real quick, let me just check. How many stone blocks are you guys actually making every day? Or trying to make every day? Like, what's the limit I have set for you guys? Stone blocks. 200. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and grab a second stack of left of the wood flooring and another stack of plank. Because the majority of the upstairs is going to be wood. That's okay. Now, I was about to say the walls here are very thin, so please be conscientious to your neighbors. While we may not have doors, the walls are 1 meter thick. That's pretty damn thick. That's like castle wall strength. Well, not quite castle wall strength, but it's pretty up there. It's stronger than most house wall, okay? Imagine how nice and quiet your house would be, or your apartment, if your neighbor was separated by you by a 1 meter of solid material. Because remember, there's no electrical plumbing or anything in this wall. It's solid. Like, just imagine a solid stone wall 1 meter thick in between you and your neighbor. It'd be very pleasant. You know what? I'm going to put the room up front is going to be slightly bigger. And it's going to hold slightly more people. The families live up front. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing things for the sake of doing them. Like, 'cause I find it funny. I mean, really, isn't that the only reason to do things in life? Because you enjoy them. Oh, hey, random guard. Hold up, what was wrong there? That was wrong. Okay. Get up some stone. Don't need to do every single one. I just need to... Oh yeah, that's the double thick. Yep, because that we're on the floor now. Do we want to add a second layer of stone, like flavor of stone, as the walls here, like we did with the church? Do we want it to all be one big stone brick? I think based on modern architecture, I think it's got to all be one solid stone brick. I think that's like the rule of thumb here. Also, probably should make the floor of the shops white cobblestone. That it's clearly differentiated. Because you go into a store and show me a store that doesn't have, like, weird white floors. I don't want them working on too much more white cobblestone. No. Okay, good enough. Good enough for government work. Those, except for these, I'll take more of the... Take more of the wood flooring, thank you. Oh. And then I need some beds, actually. All those beds. How do I want to arrange this? Let's see. Keep in mind, this is not the outer wall. This is purely the ground floor, or the floor, except for the front. So I'm thinking parents and child? Children? Yeah, you know what? I like the look of that. That works for me. Oh, Divine Savior. Hold 10 plus Sanctity points. Alright. Awesome. Oh, that's a beekeeper. This is going to consume a lot of stone. Luckily, they are working hard at the other types of stone right now, which means once they finish that up, they will move only over to the stone. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Because keep in mind, all of resources are infinite. I could leave this idling for ever, and it would run just fine, as long as I keep everyone coming along and come in and buy some animal carcass. The nice part about all your resources being infinite. We are decreasing in stone rubble. Even with that extra miner I made. Let's take a look at the stats board, shall we? Let's look at the day production for Stone Rubble. 218 for Stone Rubble. Let's look at the 4-day. Let's say 215 for Stone Rubble. And consumption of 404. I think we need a few more miners. Oh, remember, don't sprint down the stairs. You'll die. Can I see how fast you work? No, I cannot. Like, job thing I need to put down here? No. I cannot look at how fast you collect stone. Well, I need more stone miners. So, I need to find a good chunk of exposed stone. This is looking promising. On 4 for 4. 4 for 4, baby. Let's go. Okay. I'm not going to put down 4 miners. I'm going to put down 2, though. Fire 2 more. Okay. We're over 100 beds, which means we cannot hold more colonists than that because our maximum colonist is 100. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking great, actually. We're only up to 114 threats. Okay. That's looking fine and dandy, like cotton candy. When did we unlock lanterns? Also, I'm just letting this run essentially, not actually caring about anything right now. We need 1,000 colony points, 1,000 for special digger. I don't remember what special digger does. See that under control. Remove a specific type in an area. Oh, okay. So the special digger only removes a certain type. The digger just removes a big chunk. Makes sense to me. Actually, you know what? Should we put the altar like in here and be like, it's right here, like on the shelf, essentially, like a doodad. Okay. Also, I mean, gotta do. This is like a requirement now. Worship the berries here. It's just a berry, just sitting there. We just acknowledge the berries, that they are our Lord and Savior, and that we would not be here without them. I am the berry prophet. I am the one who speaks for the berries. What is this fucking game that I'm writing in my head? The story that is existing in my head because of this game is ridiculous. We need to take a good long look at this and see how this is performing. Because that guy's getting a little too close for my comfort. I don't like you, Mr. Red Guy. Please die. Someone please hit that man. A slinger. Anyone. Thank you. Fortunately, that's me. Well, we gotta move it up again. Ooh, this is not good. There's a lot of crap coming up right now. I think I actually need to start helping. Probably. Considering that red guy made it through without a single hit against him. Yeah, I gotta punch him. I just fell. Well, this is now a skew if result, because I'm sure some of the zombies are going to walk backwards because I was there. Moment. But that's also wrong. That's not good. Well, we could extend the maze. That is something we can do, because the archers have enough range to hit further away. So extending the maze is something we could do. Alternatively, hiring more guards is something we could do. We're barely betting through about 60 arrows a night, it looks like. We'll check the actual number in the daytime. Let's see. As soon as it's daytime, we'll check the actual number. Because once the numbers start to dwindle, they do keep up with them. It's just Like, we can kill them. It's just we can't kill them fast enough when they're at their peak. Because that was one dude. Only one dude got through. Now, mind you, one dude is still a problem, because one dude will go do and go kill our guards. And then we have a problem. Okay, that looks like we're done for the night, right? Oh, nope, there's one guy coming. I mean, we got up... I don't know how many arrows we had last night, but... Oh, that guy's dead now. And they're out and doing their work, so they should be done. So, consumption... 80 copper arrows a day. 80 copper arrows a day, we're 99... No. You two have done excellent services for us. You are still being kept on. You are just now bowguards. Captain Steve, take care of your men. And or women. Your chadettes. Take good care of your chadettes. Also, I want to see where Captain Steve sleeps. I want to see where... No, I don't actually care that much. Yet. Once things are stabilized, we'll build Captain Steve a house, I promise. Captain Steve will get a house. He's important to the colony. That does mean that the arrows guys are going to overkill the little guys, but I don't care about that, because that means that we can also expand the maze significantly. Right now, the end of the maze is technically... Let's go ahead and wrap this around up to here. Oh, wrong pod. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a short break, and then I will return very quickly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for the interruption. We're going to dive right back on in. All right. Okay, so where were we? We were doing the maze. All right. think that is probably good enough. That will certainly assist our archers, given their extended range, and will make it much more brutal. There are more things I could do to enhance this. For example, making it so that enemies have to walk all the way past the guards in full visibility of the guards at all times, and start properly over here, rather than essentially coming up on this side of the maze and going, hello, I'm here in the maze. But I don't think we need to be that optimized yet. Don't think so, at least. Okay, that should make it significantly longer of a trip. Okay, that plus the additional 2 bow guards over slinger guards, I'm sure that will be fine. Okay. Okay. And while we were doing that, they made a grand total of 38 stone blocks for us. You know what? Good job, guys. I don't care that it's slow. You guys are doing great. We have nearly 700 meals. Jeez. Keep up the good work, boys. Especially all of you in the back working on stone bricks. Keep it up. Although you guys working on wood flooring, also doing a great job. Good job. Guys working on arrows, doing great. Hey, how's my favorite meal maker? Working on candles? Nice, nice. Hey, how you doing? Good job. Oh, right, we have the cooks turned off. I was like, why are there no cooks in here? They're turned off because we don't need them right now. Ground floor guys, potters, smelters. Hey, tinkers, long time no see. I hope you're all doing great. Hey, how's the kids? That's good. Cookers are all waiting on meat and wheat. I mean, given that we already have 658 meals, I think we're probably doing okay in that regard. I feel like as soon as we get any of those things, you guys are immediately turning them into, yeah, forage. Cannibal. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Farmers, everybody, farmers, how you guys doing? I realize the proselytizer does this job now, but I'm waiting on stone. More stone. Always need more stone. All right, I was going to build them a little shack out here. Oh, right, but we need to wait the walls to expand first. Well, you know what? We could work on the lower section right now. Out of curiosity, how many floors is that actually? That's because we want, remember, the interior is always 3, right? That's 1, 2, 3. It means this is a floor right here. 1, 2. That is a floor. Right? Yeah, 1, 2. That is a floor right here. Well, we can always do some digging. That's something that we will always need, is digging. This last layer is stone. Yep. You know what? We could hire a digger to do this for us. At least the majority of the work. Let's go ahead and get 1 extra guy. Construction digger area. We want this corner. Corner up here. Too large. Oh, interesting. The digger is size gated now. Guessing at some point we'll be able to make bigger diggers. So we don't need them all the way up here. Looks like 1,000 is probably the size limit. I'm gonna assume it's thousands. That. Do a construction job right. Oh, right here. That's still just a thing you place down. And then we're gonna give you a crate. right next to you. And then we should have a digger arriving. Well, he'll probably do his job tomorrow. He's probably going to show up and then immediately go to bed. That was him. I think that's one of the berry farmers. I don't know who the digger is. We'll find out tomorrow morning because everyone's going home right now. Probably lives in this building, though, considering just everything. You know, it's probably that guy. He just came up out here for no reason. Well, that might have been the beach, actually, because the beach farmers might live right there. Until we block this off, there's no reason they couldn't just come up through the walls. But he's going to dig all that out for us while we dig out this side. That is fine. Difference is I'm also going to place stone while I go. Digging out. Yeah, that's whole side right there. That's all he's doing. I'm hoping that doesn't, like, intercede with them. No, mine's all the way over there. Shouldn't intercede. Okay. He won't be as fast as us, but it's work I don't have to do, so I'm fine with it. Oh, okay, we're outside of the building. It's that one right there is the... Oh, convenient. That's actually exactly where I have him ending, too. I did not realize that. Let's see how the new maze is handling. Or how they're handling the maze. Well, no one's even up on the maze yet, so that's a good start. Oh my god, what's happening with that zombie? And yeah, like I said, they will overkill the guys, but I'd rather them overkill them than have a serious problem with all the crap load of zombies. We do have them in the maze. They are officially in the maze now. I'm actually going to start lighting up the maze so YouTube stream can see the maze regardless of anything. So the torches that are down here are not their progress indicators. Good lord, that's a lot of normal guys, too. I was afraid of this, that the slower fire rate would be too much. Nothing stopped me from hiring more slinger guards and putting them on the back line. The archers are picking out the big guys, and the slingers are closer, so they're hitting these guys primarily. Not hard to do either. Yep, I think I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to hire some slinger guards. Okay. Well, it's not perfect, but it is something that I will do. So... Oh, because as soon as the single red guy or green guy makes it... Yeah, this is a lot. I'm going to start helping now, just because I don't want to get overrun. Oh, I can take out the green... I can take out the green guys in a single punch? Oh, no, that combination... Alright, I'm assuming you idiots can handle it from here. You glorious bastards can handle it from here. And I'm going to place down some slinger guards that... back here, so they're literally just watching, like, the last possible space. I could put them, like, here. Here, so they can only see, like, there. It's not a great solution, honestly. Not a terrible solution, though. It's removing this. more of that is visible. And then... yeah, that's inside the banner. This is not. No, I'm not worrying about decorations right now. I just want to put down 2 slinger guards right there, so they'll be able to ping off anybody that's actually getting too close. Oh, hey, I hear shovel. Means that guy's off to do his work. And then we're going to hire all jobs. Those 2 guards are going to go immediately go to bed. That's fine. We increased the threat level ever so slightly, but those 2 guards are going to sit here and they're going to one-shot all the little guys for it. All the annoying pedantic assholes. I'm very glad I caught this. That would have been very bad. Holy moly, that would have been bad. Does it actually activate siege now? During the daytime? Only at night. It doesn't seem to do it during the day. It seems to only do it at night. What are you people doing? Who are you people? Why are you walking there? Oh, are you 2 slinger guards? Are you the 2 slinger guards that I just hired? Looks like you might be. Oh, look, they even sleep together. That's adorable. Oh, there goes one of you 3 is Captain Steve. I'm gonna assume it's this guy who's all by himself. I don't know that for certain, but I'm going to assume as I can, and I want to. Oh, he is flying ahead of us. That man is making moves. We gotta catch up with him. We were so busy preoccupied with the guards, we forgot to work on the building that the guards are guarding. Alright. If I was recording these videos ahead of time, this would be when the time-lapse kicks in, and you guys wouldn't have to suffer through this, but this is not a pre-recorded video, this is a live stream. Which means suffer. It's suffering time, baby. Oh, did I catch up? Oh no, he's digging all the way down first. Oh, I'm not sure who's gonna win this now. We gotta keep up. We do have one advantage over him, though. He probably has to stop for food at some point. I don't. Well, my character doesn't. This is a race against the man now. It's tense. I don't know what he's doing over there, so I really have no idea what position he's in at the moment. But we do look like we're getting slightly ahead of him. Remember, he does dig all the way down first before he digs over. So, not sure. We've got different digging styles right now. This is a thorough competition right now. I'm very curious to see how it's going to end. I hear a lot of grass being picked up on his side. Or not grass necessarily, but dirt being picked up from his side. Good news, though. We have picked up, like, over 200 grass and 200 dirt, so that's pretty good. Or just about 200 grass, 200 dirt. And he's picked up probably a roughly equal amount to what we have, so that's probably a lot of resources to go to expanding our farms vertically. Remember, we have to have dirt to expand our farms. When we get around to it. We're down to the stone layer, where it's pretty much just stone. At least it is over here. A lot of stone. I'm not hearing anything from his side anymore. He must be taking a lunch break. The fool. His union-mandated lunch will be the death of him, or be his loss of this competition. He didn't have to go far, because the grocer is right upstairs, but I think we've got this in the bag. Oh. Cracked my neck there from. And we are done. I think we actually did more of this side than him, too. Yeah, because he's not doing this specific column. He's only doing the one side. Although he was not far behind, honestly. That's pretty solid work. For one day, he almost completed the whole bloody thing in one day. That's impressive, actually. I don't think he'll finish by today. I think he will have to call it, actually. Like, right at the end. But that's okay. We can finish it up for him. That was impressive, though. And we got 98 more stone bricks to work with. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Look at this. We're going to go place down all these stone bricks. Look at all that. Oh, yeah. He genuinely almost was done. We are going to zone roll. Oh, did I place that down too far? I did. I did place that down too far. It's okay. No one will know. Well, except me. I will know. I am my own worst enemy. Okay, let's get that wrapped up. Okay. That is that for this. We do need to mine out this last column, though. Which, I need to figure out how to get up there. It's gonna be... We need to mine out this whole thing, actually, don't we? Is there a way up out of here at the moment? Yes, we can go up this way. Okay. That is possible, which means we can have him do this in the morning. Everything from this corner to that corner up there. This has gotta go the long way around to actually get up to here. That construction job get picked up automatically? No, it didn't. So now we need to do construction digger area from here. This will destroy the staircase, but that's okay. We can rebuild stairs. That's not that hard. There to... Oh, I actually just marks it. Oh, no. Need a block there. You know what? I can just do that one. Replace a whole 2 wooden planks. Oh, no. And then we'll place the construction job down here, so you have to climb up there. Is that darkstone? No, it's shadow. Boop, there we go. And so that he has his own thing, I want him to work efficiently tomorrow, so we're going to go ahead and give him a... Look at this guy. He's got, like, he's pampered. It's the life of luxury. He gets to just dig all day, dig a big hole. That's actually a lot of work. I do not envy him that job. Oh, yeah, with those 2 extra slinger guards, we are nailing these guys to the wall. Look at this. I can finally remove this. The first one I saw was like, sure, so far, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, they're killing guys right there. That's not bad. I mean, that's not the worst thing. Yeah, they're just finishing people off too, which is nice. So we're burning through stone on that one, but that's not too bad because they are actually killing people, which is nice. Okay, yeah, because as soon as that, and see, they're not actually in range, so they're going to not waste ammo until they have to, essentially. The crossbow guys, or the arrow guys, I feel like it's easier to make their ammo than the sling bullets, amazingly enough. It seems to be. I don't know. I honestly don't really care that much. As long as it works. As long as all the zombies are dead before they get here. Just to make sure I didn't make that up here, right? Down here. I want to make sure I didn't, like, accidentally include, like, this section where people are sleeping. How many scribes? Oh my god, we got a whole 4 scroll shelves to go place down before the guy gets up in the morning. Gotta go quick. Like the scroll fairy. Oh my god, that's all 10. He's got the whole stack. Also, wait, there's a hole in the wall. How did we not notice that? Go. Mission accomplished. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful wall of dead people. That I'm sure would be there if the game didn't unrender the corpses. Because, you know, that makes sense. It would not make any sense to leave the corpses rent. Get off the wall. You people annoy me so much that I'm going to sacrifice my stone bricks that I just got to make a wall. Not do that anymore. I don't care if it's slightly more efficient. Walk using the goddamn paths that I made. Don't want to see you on walls anymore. Just don't. He's already down hard at work. Good job, dude. I like that guy. He's doing great here in the colony. What should our constructor digger friend's name be? I feel like he needs a name because he's another one of a kind guy, at least for the moment. And then his as the obviously his name is Treamgrack. Sorry. Again from the D&D campaign I run, my players have a kobold named Treamgrack Coal Eyes, who they hired to run their mine because they have a property with a mine on it. This is gonna be interesting. How do I actually get up, like, there to build this? Can I just build this from here? Kind of. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done in this game, and I approve so much of what is currently happening. Okay. Again, modern architecture. Think about this thing. It's going to be a giant monolithic slab with a balcony at either end, and that's it. Just enormous monolithic slab. This is modern architecture we're talking about here. Like, look at an apartment building. This is what I'm building right now. I'm building an apartment building. So it's not going to look super fancy, like the workshop might, but it will be extremely functional. This way I can actually get back up when I need to build. We're just crossing the 2-hour mark on the stream. Very nice. Oh, that's actually almost done. Like that's a reasonable thing to have done there by the end of the stream. It's crazy. That's absolutely insane. You know, we made a lot of progress today. We fixed the building that was terrible. We built a whole bloody church and basement. Although it's actually like a surface level basement. So it's technically the first floor, but you have to get down to it from the side. Anyway. And there's definitely no one in there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll get this whole building over here. Our logs are going up despite using all this wood that we're using. It's actually just come together in here. It's a little dark in here, but we'll place torches. We'll do a run of placing torches last. The last thing we'll do. We'll place them out in the hallway. That way no one is blinded inside their bedrooms. Let's see. And that's a death trap. I approve. He's done it. He's done his job for the day already, it looks like. And it is a death trap. That is excellent. Well, my dude, you get to go home and rest. Oh, it automatically deleted the construction job. That's nice. Because he finished it. Okay. Yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. It's this one. Right, we need to put on the porch so that you guys can see. Nope, that's the wrong button. Nope, that's the wrong button. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons today. Oh. Okay, stairs come down from here. And there needs to be a landing on third rung. 1, 2, 3. This. Whoop. This level? That way this area is through. Right, yeah, there needs to be a landing here. That needs to all go away. We're going to make a landing about a big. Actually, before I do that, let's measure up here. What did I make this in between here and there? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 4. 2, 3, 4. And then the next set of stairs going. Which, because we already determined it, is right here. Order blocks out. I did say those were temporary. There we go. They've now been replaced by the permanent ones. And hey, look at that. Oh, and this guy's getting his food. Congratulations, get your food. You get your food, buddy. We're up to 700 meals. Good lord, we are still producing more meals than we are consuming. Okay, and that's our basement 1, and then basement 2 is down here. That's fine. And then, get rid of the dirt in my inventory. I don't need the crates anymore. I do need a lot of planks. Again, do I need to build this? No, but I can. And I want it to be something nice. I don't want it to just be absolutely ridiculous. I'm almost tempted to build a path from here to the mine and say that in my head canon at least, say that the miners live on this floor. Wait, is that 4? I'm glad I caught that sooner rather than later. I did not need to clear out this level, but we did. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No one needs to worry about that. This is the alleyway. It's gonna have a giant gaping hole in the side. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. What I also just thought of, if the groups in the front aren't families, they're just couples who don't mind living together. You know, they're splitting the rent. They're really just getting the rent down on that 2-bedroom apartment. It's a lot more expensive than, you know, a 1-bedroom. They do what they gotta do. I'm really looking forward, actually, to playing this again and filling in the rest of this and just be like, yep, here's what we're doing today. We're placing stone bricks for 3 hours. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be ridiculous and silly, and I love it. Let's see. Oh, we actually got a couple more stone bricks before the night ended. Before the day ended. This floor? 610. Occurs to me I could place this from the ground from below me and it would go faster. Not smart. There's no pillar on that side. I should probably build a pillar on that side. That would make sense. Hello, zombies that are actually quite close to me now because I'm down here. Hang on. Not that would be a real problem, but I'm now inside. No. This reminds me of Project Zomboid. I did a solo game of Project Zomboid where I used a mod to spawn in. It won't make any sense to you if you don't know what Project Zomboid is, by the way. This little story I'm about to tell. I used a mod to spawn in Louisville when it first, or back when it kind of came. It was newer than it was now, and I took over an apartment building and fortified the entire apartment building. I don't know. It's kind of a nice thing. Hi. There's a lot of you guys, but you guys are kicking ass and chewing bubblegum. Presumably, both of those things, at least. All right. Let's do some more work down here, shall we? So we know that they've got that covered. Front. Not having a back wall to this is making it slightly more difficult, but that's fine. It'll make it easier to place in the long run. Or it'll make it easier to place the back wall once we have this in place. It'll also make it a lot easier to place the back wall once we have the stone blocks to place as the back wall. That will help a lot in that regard. Also, I think I am starting to get physically tired. Why I keep missing misclicks like that. Probably time for me to start thinking about going to bed. I gotta get up from work again. That's okay. All right. Just don't have any beds in storage. Well, that's 144 beds. That's not too bad. And we'll be able to squeeze in a few more here. And that's only, what, 4 floors? Yeah, it's 4 floors. That's not too bad. I don't dislike that. And it looks nice. It looks a lot nicer than a lot of other crap I've seen built in the game. It looks a lot nicer than just shoving everything, everyone and everything into a single room. Oh, look, we got normal cobblestone. We can actually make that street now. Excuse me while I hoover up the floor here. Although I'm going to actually move it over one. I I think once we build the path, I'm going to call it for the stream for tonight. I want to give the berry bushes a birth of 2. Remember, the berry bushes are sacred to it, so that we clearly have to respect them. Turn off our daytime torch. Something I usually forget to do. Okay. We have a path. I want it to lead here. I want it to lead here. We want it to lead like this. I leave, what, a 3x4 in the middle? And what would fit perfectly right there? The biggest goddamn berry bush you ever did see. Then we can dig that up. Can we place flax? It's like a flower. Can we place it? Oh. Actually, can we get flax seeds? I don't think we can, actually. We could plant the world's smallest flax farm. No, because he would turn it into dirt instead of grass. Shit, no, that wouldn't work. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll figure that out at some point. Doing a colony beautification right now. That's what we're doing. Part 4. The colony gets bigger and gets beautiful. Colony gets a makeover? Colony gets a makeover. Now, we are the rom-com where the nerdy girl takes her glasses off, does her hair flip, and boom, she's pretty. Perfect. Not perfect. There we go. We're looking better already. I'm only going to do a little bit of this, because I don't know what I'm going to actually do with this area yet. Because this area is a little weak at the moment. I want to expand that. I want to make that a giant, like, chunky berry bush instead of a... It looks kind of weak, right? As, like, a display piece, it looks pretty pathetic. Now that is a very chunky hedge. I like it. Yeah. Works for me. Big ol' hedge. I mean, again, we do honor the wonderful berry here. And these guys just keep giving me berry saplings. Or berry seeds. I can easily get more of them by just picking them up. And then... the road needs to come down to here. Quarter gray, thank you. Actually. Perfect. That works much better, because then we can add in the cafeteria and the other stairs up here. Excellent. Well, this looks like a proper place to live now. Like, if you didn't know it, you wouldn't even know that there were zombies banging on the door every single night, trying to murder every single person in this town. It looks like a proper little town, except for the guards. The guards look properly scuffed. I think Part 5 is going to be the remake of the guard fortress, essentially. I do want to make like a proper fortress. That would be pretty cool. It's been a while since I made a proper kill box in Colony Survival. That's gonna be nice, actually. I look forward to doing that. It'll be great. It'll be like playing RimWorld, but in 3D. Kinda is, actually, a little bit, except these people are way more stable than RimWorld colonists. Dear God. So much so. I think that as the night begins to set, or as the sun begins to set and night begins to dawn on us, I think that is where we shall leave it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Dead Videos. It has been a pleasure playing Colony Survival with you tonight. I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night.